man silang pag-uusap among themselves dito sa DPWH, hindi po ito kailanman naging programa ng Pangulo.
Malacanang maintains that President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. was not aware of the so-called Leadership Fund disclosed by former Department of Public Works and Highways or DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan during a court proceedings. The Leadership Fund was described as a 500 million peso fund per senator, which was allegedly allocated by the DPWH in 2025 for their priority infrastructure projects. Palace Press Officer Claire Castro personally raised the issue with the President and shared his response.
Sinabi niya po na wala talagang itong pinag-usapan dahil nung pag nag-uusap sila at nagre-report si Secretary Manny Bonoan, hinahanapan niya ng proyekto at dapat ang proyekto ay base sa pangangailangan ng lugar, ng bayan. Ang pondo binibigay sa proyekto, hindi sa tao.
The economic team also denied the existence of the Leadership Fund, which according to Bonoan was allegedly created to address President Marcos's concern over the insertion of numerous funding items into the proposed national budget, which eventually led to cuts in the DPWH budget.
Ang utos nga niya ay dapat maging maayos ang lahat ng proyekto. Ayokong sabihin pinagalitan si Secretary Manny Bonoan. Pero nung huli kami nag-usap na Pangulo sa mukha niya, yun ang gusto niyang sabihin kay Secretary Manny Bonoan, ayusin mo ang trabaho.
Malacanang denied Caloocan Representative Edgar Erice's allegation that DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon threatened to withhold funding for infrastructure projects in Caloocan City over his criticism of the government.
Yan po ay pinasinungalingan mismo ni Secretary Vince Dizon dahil hindi po niya nakakausap si Congressman Erice patungkol sa kanyang pagbibintang. At hindi naman po makakapanira ang mga sinasabi ni Congressman Erice sa pamahalaan, lalong-lalo na kung ito naman ay puro fake news at walang basihan.
President Marcos also remains open to speaking with anyone. This comes amid reports that Vice President Sara Duterte has requested a private meeting with President Marcos.
Kahit sino, sa lahat na maaaring hindi sumasang-ayon sa kanya, siya ay bukas upang makipag-usap para magkaroon ng magandang pagkakaintindihan.
President Marcos and VP Duterte were part of the so-called unit team. The pair run together and won the 2022 elections. But after more than 2 years, the alliance between the two has fractured. Clay Zalpardilia for The Nation.